All right, let's see if we can't win the World Series. Yeah, I want to see Jordan Diaz play against righties because he's better against righties than Nick Allen.
And welcome
Just
in,
Nick Allen can
everybody.
play
Glad you're with
better
us. The World
defense. My
Series on
workplace.
MLB, the show coming up. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Hold up.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
They were calling me about my
Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Colin Ray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound,
Bro, that guy
repertoire
sucks.
can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches,
Oh.
or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fuck.
Fires over to Hoskins. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant
bro,
he
that
can
was
be
such a
once he
good
gets
swing.
settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Line drive.
Oh, my.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly. Back here in Milwaukee, and on the hill, the lefty, Jordan Montgomery.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now here is Andrew Monasterio. First pitch misses. Montgomery measures 6 feet 6 inches, 31 years old. He's the reigning American League Cy Young Award winner. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right,
Maybe
working
almost
mostly from
Jordan
the knees
Montgomery
down.
had to go do
Well,
play
I
for
think
the
the
Oakland
approach you
A's.
take is really try to lay off
Shit.
those pitches
Brett
down
Rooker,
in the
get there.
zone until he gets some called strikes. And
Thank
That
you.
ends the inning, so we
Saved me.
take a break. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Second inning set to go. JD Martinez stands in.
All right, JD.
Ray back
Let's
to
take a
work.
pitch.
There's a swing
And
and
this
a
is right
drive.
there.
Yelich moving back for it.
JD
And that is
Martinez
gone.
puts us on the
And
board.
they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And that's
Ooh,
in
that
there
pitch.
at the knees. Let's talk
Didn't
about
like that
great
pitch.
individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Nabs it, and there's one down. So here's Brown at the plate. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Let's go, Seth Brown.
So a man aboard, Jordan Diaz. Up next for the A's. Fastball for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in Game 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The pitch. Chopped left side. On to first. And
Damn.
they got him. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Line
Single,
drive,
up
and
the
that's a
middle.
base hit out into center field. Here's the
2-0?
throw to the plate.
2-0.
But it's offline.
Let's go.
And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. Soderstrom round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double.
Look at
Second
Jordan
and
Lawler.
third now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ruiz at the plate and takes high there. Shoots a line drive single into right center. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Damn.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, And leave one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Athletics 4 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Willie Adames. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Montgomery, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a sinker,
Brother, I'm the
a
reigning Cy Young
changeup,
Award winner.
a
What you
curve,
mean?
a
Former.
four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. At the belt and fires.
Ah.
Shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right side of the infield. And a couple of quick outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ripped to short. Gathers
go.
and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. The wind and the pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Now we're throwing those 2 pitches anyways.
A 1-2. And another ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Martinez in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one hammered.
There you go, JD Martinez.
In one hops
I
off the
feel it.
ball. Should be extra bases. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center. Chourio under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. In there safely. So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 outs.
Didn't like that pitch.
And that one pulled foul. Oakland looking to add another here in Game 5 of the World Series. Just misses with that one.
I'm not getting that call again.
And another ball. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. And the inning is over. The A's strand one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Gets under it.
Get there,
Pops it
Geloff.
up. Geloff moving under this one.
Let's go.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Oh, what a play.
Look at the stop. Throws
What a
for
play.
his knees, and they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
World Series Game 5.
He hasn't gotten a World
Taking
Series
in
yet.
for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. Ray back to work. That one missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Left field way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
I felt that one, dude.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Center field. Chourio drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a ball. Lawler, just 21 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strike.
Damn.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a
Bro, I was there.
mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that speed, and he needed every last bit of it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. A solo homer adds to the Oakland lead, and the lead is now 5-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Yelich. And the pitch. Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The A's leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Rooker has a beat on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. In there at the knees. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Out there to center.
Let's go.
Ruiz pulls that one down, and that is that. Trevor McGill on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here is J.D. Martinez. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. McGill throws over, and he's back safely. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chorio has this one sized up. Out number 2. So a man aboard. Seth Brown up next for the A's. 1 for 2. McGill over to first. Geloff gets back easily. Runner on the go. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is that. 1 left for Oakland, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Willie Adames stands in. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And now it's William Contreras. There's a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Number 17. 3.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 so far.
Sorry, stretch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. It's fine. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off Jordan Diaz. The wind of the pitch. That clips the zone. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Elvis Peguero preparing to come on if needed. Clark warming up as well. Strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And takes low for ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, base is empty. And another ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Lawler in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering is down low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the A's 5. And the Brewers nothing.
Man, I literally just left to go get food.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The punch out there.
Let's go.
1 out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Mitchell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Athletics leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. That's out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. So he's perfect through 6. It's the A's 5. And the Brewers. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers. Elvis Peguero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. That one off the mark. 1-0. Peguero, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And misses inside. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Contreras makes the catch, and there's two down. So up next, Zach Geloff, 1 for 3. They say it went.
No ball, 1 strike.
Oh, 1 down. In the air, right field. Weimer under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Just trying to
Back
enjoy
here
my
in
chicken,
Milwaukee,
man.
now it's Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder.
Oh, come on.
But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0.
Oh my.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Ah.
It's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Julian, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. And that one is inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Fired to second, and it's a double play to end
Let's
the
go.
inning. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the A's 5 and the Brewers nothing. Taylor Clark gets the ball now.
All right, now I can continue eating my chicken.
And here is J.D. Martinez. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps. Up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, one away. Here in the late stages of game 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Seth.
2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
Jesus.
And that's down and away. And it's fouled away. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. And that's in for a strike.
What you mean? The no-hitter is fine.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I'm gonna throw this curveball. It's gonna end everything.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Brown settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. Brewers strand 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Diaz leading things off and takes a strike. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. The pitch. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
All right.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
You think I was eating my chicken? The chicken's spicy.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's gonna ruin my intestines.
Two down, nobody on. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
In the air, out towards right center. Chourio on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So we'll head to the bottom of the ninth with a chance at hit.
All right, let's see if I can do this.
Nine, and now the center
Edward
fielder,
Cabrera went 8 and
Jackson
2/3.
Chourio. And downstairs.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swings, and that's a base hit. And he breaks up the no-hitter in the ninth.
Oh, man, Boog, he got...
Every time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. On the mound now, Will Vest.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Mitchell in the box again, takes the strike. Off the mark there, 1-1. The A's leading by 5. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Every time, man. I don't.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Monasterio in the box.
Oh,
with
they gave me that
2
one.
on, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. They're down to their final strike. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Zach Jackson takes over on the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Jackson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results And a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And
Got it.
that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game.
Let's go.
And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs.
Yeah. Give us the World Series.
For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 9.
Oh, well, they give it to Jordan Lawler. I would have given it to Brett Rooker, personally. That's going to be it. On to the show 25.